Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2025 Season 12 Episode 35. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 34, which is the 5th unseen bit of this series. Of course there's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So there was a previously, it said previously, but there was no tonight, so I wonder why that was. Andrade and Ben spoke, then Andrade walked off. Tony and Shakira spoke. Helena and Harry spoke. Basically, she was saying, don't be tickling any girl's arms. Lauren and Harrison spoke. Cash and Tony spoke. Then Harrison pulled Tony. Meg and Dejan spoke about the whole baby girl Andrade thing. Does he still have feelings? He ended up walking off. He couldn't speak to her anymore. Meg was crying. Then she had a moment sat outside. Andrade wanted to speak to Ben again. Basically, she wanted to be open and honest about where it's at and how she feels. And she says she's for Ben. They had a kiss. He likes how honest Andrade is, Ben. Harrison told Connor of the chat with Tony or something, basically saying she says we have better chats and all this. Dejan, was saying to Meg that things can change, that, yes, they are exclusive, but, that can change, so it's putting that cloud up above her. Then Meg heard Andrade, I think, saying shush to all the girls, basically when they were having a conversation. So Meg then went to her, had an argument with her, and then they were still arguing from across the bedroom. And then she's like, I can still hear you. I am right here. If you want to have an argument, have it outside or keep it to yourself. I think Emma and Connor might have been on the outside beds or something. Ty and Shakira might have been on the downstairs bed. They spooned. Tommy and Lucy kissed. Lauren and Harrison kissed. Cash and Tony kissed. Ben was stroking Andrade's hair. Jamie and Yasmin, they kissed. Harry and Helena kissed. Dejan and Meg, basically, they had a hug. She was crying. He was stroking her back, and then Meg's head was on Dejan. The others did nothing. Meg and Dejan spoke in the morning. Harrison says Lauren is the only girl that he likes. He had made her breakfast. They had a kiss. Tony interrupted at the most awful time. Literally, they were necking on, and then went to pull Harrison, and they were just kissing. Cash is so confused, and he was saying that to Yasmin and Andrade. He doesn't want to be second best. No one does. She does want to rekindle, Tony says, with Harrison. Helena and Meg spoke. They hugged. Connor and Shakira spoke. Ty, she's saying is hot, easygoing. Shakira says Connor is trouble and a bee. And then basically he was like, I've not tried it with you, would you want to? But it would be awkward, there's that friendship. But she got a bit red, Connor said. Shakira was not expecting this from Connor, though. Who knows if there's going to be something there. Boris and Billy Kiss spoke on the terrace. They did this arm signal thing together, praising to the gods. Then they had this new handshake. They were doing something round, then a fist bump, and then a kiss. I don't know. Harry and Dejan spoke. Dejan said he can handle the heat. Harrison was saying to meet Tony later at the terrace, and then Helena came, and then he was like, what are you looking at? The girls asked then where Tony was going. She was being a bit suspicious. Shakira and Yasmin spoke. Basically, they said, they've gone to the terrace, haven't. Harrison wanted to kiss Tony as well. So, I don't know what happened there. Lauren was crying, but we're not sure yet if they are going to kiss, or if it's just a chat or something, or ending it. Then Tony was saying to get rid of Lauren. Then Harrison was stroking Tony's leg. They held hands, and then there was a vote for the most compatible couple as well. I think that'll be announced either tonight or later on in the week. I'm not too sure. But a few other things. So, first look, Tony's surprising new booking at Palazzo Terrazza. Following the movie night revelations, Meg has second thoughts about being closed off with Dejan. Plus, Tony and Harrison get sneaky up on the terrace. There's a poll. What do you think they'll be most of tonight? Is it over for Ben and Andrade? Your partner asks their ex if they miss them. Would you call it quits? Then there's like a Tony Core mentality. You're seeing someone, but here they've been flirting with other people. Poll on that. Meg's left in tears at the fire pit. The girls comfort a tearful Meg after Dejan and her cannot see eye to eye. Movie night highlighted Dejan's flirty behaviour with other girls, but is it all fair game until a couple close things off officially? Dejan walks away from Meg, but is he about to walk away from the whole relationship too? There's a poll, your besties are arguing, which islander are you? That timing though, very me when my ex hard launches his new relationship, but I wanted him to know I still exist, interrupting at the wrong time. Harrison said to Tony, her eyes are sparkling. Poll, your thought on getting with a friend, what are you manifesting tonight? Your predictions on Tony and Harrison. Then Tony joining the Terrace Crawl Hall of Fame, so there's like Ekin Su, there's like Joey, and I can't remember the other, Jesse I think it was, or something, last year. There's like all sort, there was like a picture of it on all there. As I said, there's the votes which closed like yesterday. Then first look, your votes cause big consequences. Your votes are in and the results shake the villa with a brutal dumping, plus the hideaway gets another set of surprising new visitors. So I saw it, so it's Connor and Shakira that are going in there, and then literally with the text, I saw they got a text, and then they were saying the islander with the most votes and dumped like straight away, and then it was left at that. So who knows what's going to happen tonight. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.